What the fuck?
Should probably move all these minis off of my desk.
Or should you?
I mean, I like having them on my desk, though. It's just stuff to play with. But at the same time, it's getting kind of cluttered on my desk.
No, it's only showing me.
Hmm?
Okay. Well, maybe just like your back cut out for a second.
No, I'm like floating.
Just don't stand directly behind him, and it'll probably be fine.
Damn.
It's just like the ghost of Sophia's face on one of the monitors in your background, like
No.
some kind of like deranged AI.
All right. I'm gonna do the intro now.
Mhm.
No. No. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. No, woman.
Let me out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another awesome episode of the Dude Let's Play It podcast. I'm joined again with my awesome co-host, Ben Soul.
What's up?
And today, we're going to be diving back into the world of Fallout in the land
Ooh, spooky.
known as Uper, the Upper
That's right, that's
Peninsula
what
of
this is
Michigan.
Yeah, that place.
So, I'm assuming that you don't know where you left off because you never do.
That I never do.
Yes.
We go like what 6 months in between episodes, and I forget them. Like,
Yes.
I remember at one point we met the new Unstoppables, didn't we? And then we killed them.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys murked him hard.
I remember the important parts.
And the great brain barely escaped the interaction.
Ah, shit. We didn't get them all then.
But yes, so you guys, at the very end of the last episode, you were approached by Sir Elra's partner knight, Sir Ronald, or Sir Ronald.
Sir Ronald
Rollin.
McDonald.
Sir Rollin. Sir Ronald McDonald.
Sir Roland McDonald. I don't know.
So Sir Rollin came up to you guys, and I'll rehash this. He said, with the help of the 4 captured enclave scientists, 3 ironclad ships are nearly done, but missing some key flotation points. We're finally finished and dropped into Lake Michigan for their maiden voyage to Beaver Island. The general Dead Sea has taken over the islands in the northeast part of Lake Michigan and islands in the northwest part of Lake Huron. The Order has established Beaver Island as its headquarters for its navy. And that was told to you. And
Okay.
hold on. Fuck. I gotta figure out who the current party is. It is Cactus Joe, King Baldwin,
Hey.
Marco, Neftali U, Sir Alan, I don't think was in the last episode. Zebulon, Sir Elra, and Gus. Is the current party.
A lot of NPCs in this party.
Tons of hella NPCs.
Many of them just self-inserts for Drake,
Shut up.
especially Lady Elra.
What? Sir Elra is like her own character, man.
Yeah, but it just so happens that you've superimposed your face onto hers.
Shut up. Anyway, so and we also have the chat up here, so if Ben makes any memes that they will now pop up on the window for your viewing pleasures. So now everyone can be on the in on the inside jokes.
Should test that maybe actually,
So
just to see if it actually works.
so
I gotta find a meme that is inspires me to do something.
So you and or Sir Ronald comes up and tells he tells King Baldwin that the conclave is ready and everyone is just awaiting the king for the conclave to begin. So now you guys are off on horseback to Manastique, which, if you remember, was the first castle that you guys went to. And that's where like that's like basically their main base is in Manastique.
Yeah, I definitely remember that.
Okay. Good. I don't have to retell him every single episode.
Nope, no way. I steel trap with this guy in his head. And other things that would I can't think of. Yeah,
So
trying to make a meme and talk to you at the same time. It's not easy.
It is difficult. So you arrive to Manastique. And you see a lot of Holy Forge members here. There's a lot of horses chilling outside the castle. There's a lot of knights in town, like more than usual. There's just like a lot more activity. You see some of the Knights of Soul outside of the castle talking to each other. You see some of the Knights of E outside of the castle talking to each other. You see a bunch of Knights of U talking to each other. And you guys approach and go into the main entrance. And I gotta inflate this.
Did it work?
It worked. It did indeed work, but I think my window isn't big enough.
Oh no, not the window.
All right, let's see here. Ben, when Drake asks if he remembers what happens last session with the Getty Images archive thing on there. That's good. Hell yeah. Yes, so whenever you have another meme to post, feel free.
Okay. Just gotta wait for the meme worthy times to happen.
Yeah, I feel that. So yeah, you go in the main entrance, past those knights, and you guys go deeper into the castle until you hit like the main middle part, and this is where the conclave is going to take place in the parapid.
The pyramid, yeah.
No, not the pyramid. It's like, in Army of Darkness, they call the one thing like fall back to the parapid. It's like
the parapet.
Is that what it's called? Parapet?
Pretty sure.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. So,
sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I know castle anatomy, definitely.
So, you guys like go in there and you see at this table, you see two very similar looking people. Like you can obviously tell they're related. Wearing like really ornate fuck is it called? What do knights wear? Armor. Fuck. What the hell's wrong with me today, man?
Really?
They're wearing armor, for fuck's sake. They're wearing armor, like really ornate armor, and you recognize these two generals as being the two generals that you guys met outside of Vault Zero, who like laid siege to the place.
Oh, okay. I vaguely remember that now.
I vaguely remember that.
I, that was like 10 years ago, okay?
10 years ago. And then you also see what looks like a pirate sitting at the table, at this round table.
A pirate?
You see a pirate.
Like Blackbeard?
Pretty much, but his beard isn't that long. It's like half the length of Blackbeard's.
So, short Blackbeard. Okay.
His name is Dead Sea. And then you see like a dude, an older dude, maybe like in his 70s, and he's just dressed in like noble attire with maybe like a little like shoulder piece of armor on, but it's more for like decoration than it is for anything real. More like ceremonial. And that general's name is John McNamara. You guys, so King Baldwin says to you, Cactus Joe, I ask that you stay close to me in this meeting. I have reason to believe that someone in this room is a traitor, and I don't know who to trust, and no offense, but you're an outsider, and I feel like you've been trustworthy thus far. So, I also got 100 caps with your name on it.
Well, partner, you're a bad judge of character, and I shoot him.
After everything, you shoot him.
No.
This is the moment you chose to shoot him. You're like, in your head, you're like, he's testing me right now. I gotta shoot him.
Clearly, this is a trap. Like, just lean into his ear, Awe true to Kaiser, real quick, just stab him.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Okay, no.
Oh, this is random, but I saw.
We'll say now they're.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
This is random, but I saw on Steam that Alec just started playing Fallout New Vegas.
Oh shit!
I was like, oh fuck! I always told him to play, and now he's finally playing. 12 years later.
Has he never played before?
No.
Really?
Yeah, he's only ever like watched videos about people playing.
That. Okay. Well, better late than never.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, well, tell me here now, King K. What makes you think somebody's out here not being so trustworthy? I mean, these are your knights, ain't they? And your pirate, I guess.
Oh, that's my general, Dead Sea. He's kind of similar to oh my god, he's kind of similar to Grizz Soul in the way that he was lost, and I saved his life and brought him into my empire. But I assure you, he may look rugged, but he is a trusted friend and general of the order.
Okay. I mean, I feel like if anybody's going to be going around and stab people to back, it'd be a pirate. But what do I know? I'm just a guerrilla cowboy standing in a castle full of knights. Really blending all the genres here today.
We are the Knights of Soul.
I was looking for a gift of Monty Python's Knights of the Round Table where they're fucking dancing at Camelot. Couldn't find one.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie.
Yeah. Such a good movie. I just saw a play of that actually not too long ago.
Seriously?
Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic.
I didn't realize that the king dude died in like the 80s.
Oh, the guy who played King Arthur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so funny though. Have you watched like the their flying circus, like the sketch show?
I think I've seen bits and pieces of it. Yeah.
dude, some of it's so funny. I haven't watched all of it, but like from what I've watched, it's hilarious. Um,
Nice.
but yeah, I heard I've been hearing rumors from some of the lower knights, the lower ranked knights that there's someone amongst us here that is untrustworthy and that has been feeding information to the Quebecians.
Well, I mean, general scuttlebutt of the lower ranks isn't necessarily anything to go off of. I mean, knights are notorious for being superstitious folk.
I mean, it's just at this point it's just rumors, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry, and paying you some caps to watch my back makes me trust you more than some other possible people around here.
You don't work with a lot of mercenaries, do you, King?
I mean, not really, but I'm gonna pay you. Here's 100 caps.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'll keep a lookout for you, since we such good friends and all.
It's not a friendship thing. It's like I'm paying you money.
Whatever you say, King. Whatever you say.
Okay, but yeah. So, King Baldwin sits down, and Zebulon is like on his like right side, like standing. The only people sitting down is those two guys in the like ornate armor. Their names are Ephraim and Manasseh, and these are like the great grandsons of the king. And Dead Sea, John McNamara, and the king himself. So there's 5 people sitting at the table.
Okay.
And you see Dead Sea, well, and the rest of the party's just also in the room, like standing next to you.
Good.
Yeah. And there's like a bunch of knights in this room right now. Like this is like a little amphitheater type of area.
Okay.
What?
When you say amphitheater, I think like the round table is on a stage, and you just got like stands going up or something like that, and all the knights are just kind of sitting there watching a meeting.
Pretty much. I mean, but I'm more like how like the Colosseum, like they would be in the middle, not on like a stage. That way, like,
and then all the knights of the order are just sitting in the stands, just watching a meeting. So. Okay.
But
you guys don't do much for fun around here, I see.
Yeah, that's the only thing they have to look forward to, is the stupid meetings.
Oh boy, I hope they're gonna review the minutes from last meeting. That's my favorite part.
Well, so Dead Sea starts the meeting off by saying, "Well, it's about time you decided to show up." And Ephraim, the one great grandson, is like, "You will not talk to the king like that." And King Baldwin just holds his hand up like it's okay or whatever. And King Baldwin says to Dead Sea, I hear that you took over all those islands in the north part of Lake Michigan and Lake Huron. That's a great achievement for the Holy Order, and will be pivotal in us controlling the waters of the Great Lakes. And Dead Sea basically just like tilts his hat, his pirate hat.
Oh, Lord.
And the old dude wearing more like noble clothes, John McNamara, he slams his hand on the table. He's like, this outsider, this raider, this former raider, Dead Sea, he's trying to conquer the waters for what? We've never been able to establish any type of Navy military presence in the waters. Nothing beyond our coasts. What makes you think that this is going to last and that raiders, sea raiders, aren't going to destroy our current fleet? And Dead Sea says to John McNamara, well, I haven't seen you do anything in the last 20 years.
I was thinking it. Didn't want to say anything.
You're the most conservative coward, and I don't know why King Baldwin allows you to sit at this table. You have no backbone, and I spit in your general direction, sir. And this John McNamara guy, and like you hear like gasps in the crowd and stuff. He's like, this is preposterous. I've been one of the greatest generals. I've held the lines and even, strategically withdrawed to keep this kingdom safe. What makes you think that you can talk to me like this? And King Baldwin looks at him and says, well, is it not true that you retreat at any given indication of altercation? Why do you think that he's saying this? And Ephraim and Manasseh have Ephraim stands up and he says, I agree, and me and my brother, normal forms of entertainment, reviewing last meeting's minutes. Fuck. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to just position the pictures so like as soon as they come, they're just like totally in the shot.
Okay.
Not partially.
Nice. Very important.
And Ephraim and Manasseh say that we have slowly been conquering the territories north from where we used to rule, and with the hopes of going. Sophia, what's the name of the town with the we want to go to again with the How can I think of it? Grand Marais. I told you nothing, and you still told me what it was.
Do you ever have a dream where you
Can I have one?
These are two different things.
Cookies?
These are gluten free.
Oh, and I'm not allowed to have gluten free.
They're expensive.
Yeah, didn't you know Jake's allergic to non-gluten products?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Can you hand me those Cheez-Its?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
We're
tripping
snacking.
hazards in here, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Wait till the fire marshal hears about it.
The fire marshal is not coming because I paid him off.
Oh.
Just never mind.
I don't know. I feel like you're going to regret that one. Fire marshals are pretty important to, not having fires.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
Well, if I hear about fires anywhere, I'm talking to you first.
John McNamara stands up and he's like slamming his hand on the table. He's like, I have been the most dedicated general to this man's army. No one else bleeds more for the Holy Order than I do. How can you sit there and say all of these things about me? I was doing this before any of you were even born, aside from King Baldwin, of course. And while all this is being said, a a knight of soul comes up to you, and he hands you a slip of paper and walks away.
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Do you open the paper?
I guess so. Let's see what happens.
You blow up.
Oh, just,
No, I'm just kidding.
just a cartoon hand with a gun just shoots me.
It's like a flower comes out and soaks you.
There you go.
So you open the paper and it says, "Watch John McNamara. He's not to be trusted." And Ephraim and Manasseh are like arguing with John McNamara and all this stuff. And then like the king puts his hand up, like, everybody, like, be quiet. Everybody simmers down for a second. And then Dead Sea says, I was able to accomplish more in 3 weeks of naval conquest than you have in your entire military career. There are other people, there are other knights in this military that are up to the challenge of becoming general. You need to retire and take your old ways of thinking with you.
Ooh, it's getting spicy in here.
John McNamara is like not having this. He's like, you outsider, you raider, all the stuff that you did totally go against the Bible and against Christ. You killed and you stole from people, and God knows what else on the waters of the Great Lakes. You have no right to say any of this to me.
I guess based solely on that, I guess we know why he's constantly running away from battle.
Yeah. Well, King Baldwin like kind of signals to you to walk over to like talk to him.
Sure, I'm a gorilla walk my way over there.
Cactus Joe,
So,
I can't believe that one of my own grandchildren would be against me. I know it's possible.
historically speaking, there's a lot of precedence for it, actually.
Yeah, I understand that, and but I'm not gonna lie. The person I trust here the most is Dead Sea. He's been much better since he came into the order, and he is a changed man, despite how rough he looks. But I'm starting to not trust John McNamara.
It's an interesting coincidence because I had a Knight of Soul just kind of hand me this little letter here, and I'm gonna try to pass it to him without drawing too much attention.
Huh. Keep this between us for now, but see if you can go into my chambers and see if anyone's planted anything, or if you can find anything suspicious. I have a feeling that someone's trying to create an assassination attempt on my life.
Okay. Is this also based off of rumors you heard from the lower ranks, or
It's honestly just a little bit of paranoia, but I'd rather have you check it out and find nothing than than get assassinated.
okay then? But if I come back and find out you've been assassinated while I was gone, I'm gonna be angry. Okay?
Well, I'm sure I'll be fine. Hopefully.
Well, that's what they all say.
And John McNamara and Dead Sea are like going at it. Dead Sea's not really like too like, going back and forth with him. He's kind of just like saying stuff that pisses John McNamara off and sitting there and kind of like laughing about it.
Just rage baiting him.
Pretty much. And it's not hard to do, apparently. But you go off into a little side corridor that leads to a staircase. And you follow the staircase up. There's a couple of guards going up into his Majesty's sleeping area. And the one guard is like, what are you trying to do here?
I was told by the king to go check his bedchambers.
Good enough for me.
That's okay.
He's like, this seems legit.
No wonder the king's worried about freaking assassination attempts. He's got dipshits like you as his guards.
Yeah, he's like, no, I've seen you around before. I know you're a mercenary that's helped out with the Holy Order. I'm sure that he sent you, so just go up there and check it out. But be quick.
Sure, okay. I feel like something like this would be your job, but whatever.
So you go up into his something like that would be his job.
That's is it not? Like he's got all these knights that work for him, but no, the cowboy gorilla that he's known for like what 3 weeks? That guy. Well, but he's a mercenary. I paid him 100 caps. That'll be fine. It's not like there's any kind of precedence for people betraying each other in Fallout. Like whatever.
Yeah. So you go up into his room, and you don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Do you want to do a perception check?
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of start going through drawers and probably turn out his bed sheets and stuff, so see what happens here.
So you grab his pillow, and something feels odd inside the pillow.
Okay.
And
I'm kind of hold it away from me and just kind of open it real quick. Just.
And what you find is a very small bug, a listening device, as it were.
Oh.
A spider.
That's exactly what I thought you were gonna say. You find a bug, a fucking rad roach. Oh shit!
You like throw it against the wall. But
as soon as the guards close the door behind me, you just hear, "Oh fuck!" He's just like crashing and banging as I try to kill this fucking bug.
But you hear you see a bug, like a listening device.
Listening device, little microphone.
But that's the only thing that you find in this room.
Really?
Really?
Why on his pillow of all places? Like, I feel like this would not give you like very good audio quality. Like it's constantly being muffled by a pillow.
Yeah.
And even then, like at night, he's gonna put his head on the pillow, and you're just gonna hear snoring.
He doesn't talk in his room. He's so paranoid.
Whoever's trying to assassinate King Baldwin's a fucking idiot. I'm calling it now.
Or maybe just the DM is.
And I'm trying to give the DM the benefit of the doubt here, but then again, he is controlling everyone that's not me. So.
So you go back down the staircase, but you hear someone walking, and you hear them stop at the other guards. What do you do?
Do I haven't left the room yet?
You're like about to like be at the entrance
of Baldwin's room.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. But I hear somebody out in the hall walking up to the room, talking
Yeah.
to the guards outside.
Yeah, now
Okay.
yeah, now you hear him like start talking to him.
I'm just gonna put my ear up against the door and see what I hear.
You hear someone say, I'm with the King's Royal Guard, and I'm here to check his room. And the guy sees that he's one of the Royal Guards and lets him up.
Well, that's not good. Well, hang on. Are the guards that are standing outside the room, are they not part of the Royal Guard? Are they just regular dudes?
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Because King Baldwin wasn't in the room, and they haven't... The Royal Guard hasn't really been, like, you know, protecting him that much lately because he's been Keshawashki
It's been fucking around, yeah.
as a Native American Indian on a soul journey.
Okay, well, it probably isn't going to look good if I'm knocking around in here. So, is there a window, perhaps?
There is, but they're like those, like, thin Gothic windows that it's unlikely that your body could fit through.
Damn. Okay, under the bed we go.
The bed. You go under the bed and there's like a slight the the bed is slightly tilted up.
just dive under the bed there, and I see like another fucking bug. Just freak out. Just shit! I don't know. See what happens.
This guy walks up into the room. Hold on. He walks up into the room and he doesn't notice that the bed is like raised up in the back.
I'm telling you, the bunch of idiots.
Do a perception check.
Sure.
A roll for perception.
Roll for perception. Perception check. That is 12.
12.
12.
You perceive that this person's never been in this room before.
How the fuck would I perceive that?
Because it's like all new. It's all new to him. Like he's like taking it in for the first time. What is so unbelievable about that?
How the fuck am I supposed to be able to tell that he hasn't been in this room before?
Oh my gosh. Because it looks...
Especially when I'm underneath the bed.
Oh, I just assumed that you'd be, like, looking at him.
Whatever.
I guess you're looking at his feet. Maybe that doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Sometimes I, like, miss stuff in my head. Like, it just doesn't all, like, line up right. Oh my god. All right. You don't notice that. Never mind. I'm still working on the DM thing here. Anyway, he like looks around, makes sure the coast is clear, and he takes out a Pip-Boy, and he's like starting a call with someone.
Okay.
He's
like,
like,
no Pip-Boys could do that.
Yeah, isn't there canon for that?
I know there's a radio in it, but I didn't know there was like a two-way radio in it. But fuck it, whatever.
And he's like, sir, I have arrived in King Baldwin's room. The bug that we planted last week hasn't picked anything up yet. I don't believe that King Baldwin has been at the castle of Manastique for quite some time. Yes, John McNamara was going to fill me in on that later. Yes. Yes, the plan still is in full swing. I I guess we're just gonna have to do what we can to make it work. If some of us die, that's no real problem. But the king will end up dead. And we'll try to get John McNamara out of here before it happens. Right. Yes, sir. And that's what you hear.
Okay. Can I like hear him like beep on his Pip-Boy to like end the call?
Yes.
As soon as he does, I'm gonna like reach out from underneath the bed and grab his legs. Just like drag him underneath it like a freaking horror movie.
All right. You grab his legs, and he falls on his back to the ground, and he starts screaming like a girl.
Just yeah, I'm just dragging him under the bed with me. Just you.
All right,
You're mine.
He's pulled under, and all he sees is a hulking individual that is no man. And he sees the glow of ape eyes. I believe they do that. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Like,
He's also a synth robot, so let's just say his eyes
a
are glowing.
robot. Like fuck.
For this
Maybe I got a
cinematic-
flashlight built in there. I
The
don't know. Like,
cinematicness. Yeah, he gets pulled under, and he's staring face to face with you, but all he can see is your eyes and your shape. But he's still yelling.
yeah, I'm just start punching him, try to knock him unconscious.
All right, roll.
Sure. 5.
Yeah, you knock him out.
Yeah. Also horribly traumatizing him for the rest of his life.
You hear footsteps of the soldiers coming up the thing to see what happened.
Okay.
They come up and they're like, what happened to the bed? Because they don't see you.
I'm genuinely kind of tempted to just hide from them. How the fuck am I going to explain this?
The one guy was like, didn't the gorilla mercenary and that other royal guard just come up here? Yeah. Wait a minute. Is there someone under the bed? Because
Like as they like walk to come closer, I'm gonna grab his legs and drag him under too.
why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? You only pulled one of them under though.
Yeah, I was hoping the other guy would just be like freaked out and run away, but maybe he won't.
The one guy's like, "What the hell's going on here?"
Does he come closer to the bed?
No. The one guy's like, "Well, did you find what you were looking for?"
Oh, he's talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did. And I'm gonna like kind of pull the unconscious guy over here. Just like I heard him talking to on his Pip-Boy. There's definitely no canon event for something like that.
The bed is just like. You heard him talking on his Pip-Boy. What do you mean?
Yeah, he was talking about like a scheme with a McNamara. We gotta go get him, and the king probably.
This isn't good.
You're telling me this bed is getting crowded.
We need to handle this with discretion. Do not tell anyone but the king what you just heard.
Right.
Do not trust anyone else. We will get some troops together that are loyal to the king, and we will hide ourselves amongst the crowd. If anything happens, we will be there.
Okay. I'm just gonna take your word for that. Actually, hang on. Give me some like rope or something like that. Let's tie this guy up and we'll leave him under the bed for now.
All right, here you go.
All right. I'm gonna tie him up. I'm gonna gag him and everything there. And I'm gonna just leave him under the bed. One thing. All right. I'm gonna point to the other guard that I was not talking to. You stay here. This room stays locked. I don't care who. I don't care if it's into the Royal Guard or whatever. Nobody else comes into this room. Okay?
All right.
Good. All right. You point to the other guy. Go get your people.
Wait.
I'm gonna go back to the.
I'm gonna take his Pip-Boy off. It might have some type of evidence of John McNamara's evil doings. And bring him.
You know what? Give me the Pip-Boy. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah. Yoink. Thank you. Yes. Definitely won't be stealing it for myself.
Yeah, I like telegraphing the movement. So you're tumbling back down the stairs. I
tripped on a banana peel, so I'm falling. Yeah.
You slip on that banana peel. You fall all the way down. I don't know where it came from.
I was under the bed for like a good 20 minutes there. My eyes haven't readjusted, so I didn't see it.
So you get to the corridor. You go back into the like Coliseum looking room. And you walk back up to where King Baldwin is, and they're all just kind of like picking on John McNamara for being a old conservative loser. And when I say conservative, by the way, I mean like someone that is like not taking risks, not in a political way, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This like public meeting has just kind of turned into a roast. I see why the knights like to watch these things. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm a go up to the king, kind of whisper in his ears, like we need to go to a secure location, like right now.
What happened? What's wrong?
There may or may not be an attempt on your life. This really isn't the place to talk about it. We gotta go.
Tell me what you know. If there's someone that we can oust, I will oust them right now, right here.
It's hard to say who we can trust right now. All I can say is they've infiltrated the Royal Guard. All right.
The Royal Guard? My Royal Guard?
Yes, your Royal Guard. At least I assume they're yours. I don't know of any other royalty in the general area. Like, and for realsies, we need like if you have like a panic room, that'd be great.
As this is happening, you see, like you hear someone on like a loudspeaker say, "Oh, and the final person to our conclave to arrive, Grizz Soul," and Grizz comes in. He's like, you remember Grizz Soul is the.
I was what the fucking the PA system in this like medieval castle.
Well, it's still Fallout time. There's like modern technology.
Whatever.
So Grizz Soul comes in. He's like, sorry, I'm late. I had some important business that I had to attend to, but I'm here for the conclave. I'm also here to roast John McNamara, and everyone's like,
I'm here for the roast. Like, okay. Did you just walk in like a WWE entrance or something? There's like fireworks and shit going off. Heavy metal's playing in the background. He just walks up, choke slams John Malkovich or whatever his name is.
John McNamara.
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
He's like slapping everybody's hands around the arena, but. Grizz Soul sits down, and he kind of like waves at Dead Sea, and Dead Sea does his nod and waves at Ephraim and Manasseh, and they're, what's up? And the king also waves. King Baldwin tells you to also sit at the meeting.
Oh, just take a seat at the table?
And he says, I want you to take a seat, but I also want you to tell your friends that are your companions with you what you just told me.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to Neftali and all the others and be like, all right, huddle up, gang. Okay. So there's gonna be just like a football huddle in the middle of this fucking important government meeting real quick. Just like, all right. So I have uncovered potential evidence of a plot against King Baldwin to probably kill him.
What?
All clues I've gathered so far are pointing towards John Malkovich over there.
McNamara?
And oh yeah, that one. Him too. They're part.
They're partners.
This whole web of fucking motherfuckers out here. There's a royal guard tied up under the bed in King Baldwin's room. No, that's not a euphemism for anything. He's literally tied up over there. Yeah. Now the king wants me to sit at this table of a government that I'm not officially part of. So, let's see what happens.
Neftali said that he's gonna go. He's gonna go find a spot higher up where he can use his sniper if anything goes down.
Right, you'll be able to smell the enemy better.
Yep. So he goes up to the top of this Coliseum area, and the rest are kind of just still chilling behind you and the king. You sit down at the table, and everybody else looks at you. Everybody else at the table, everybody else in the whole arena, they all look at you.
Ah, shit. I knew this was a bad idea.
King Baldwin stands up and says, that's what he says.
He just stands up, coughs, sits back down.
He's like,
One of these factions fucking struggling out here. The king's a fucking idiot.
He's like, this is a trusted mercenary who has proven himself time and time again to be trustworthy. I also paid him handsomely. And
thanks for the illustrious introduction there.
In today's economy, 100 caps is 100 caps.
I'm not gay, but $20 is $20, my guy.
But yeah, so he stands up, and King Baldwin's like, I've just been informed of a diabolical plot to overthrow the Jedi.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said?
Anakin.
I heard of a diabolical plot to overthrow the Jedi.
Just.
I mean, sorry. No, so he's like, yes, this is, my mercenary, and
This is my pet gorilla.
I am allowing him to sit at our table, because there is, he just informed me that there is a plot to take my life here today, possibly right now. And
Part of fucking secure location was difficult to understand.
And he looks down at you and he's like, my friend, I understand what you're saying, but I'd rather just get this over with right now.
Okay.
I want to look the coward in his face when we behead him.
Fucking what?
Um, and he's like starts looking over at John McNamara. And a bunch of knights start like yelling and screaming and stuff, and King Baldwin says, "Why was I just informed that you have been conspiring to take my life?" And John McNamara is like, I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. You're my king." And King Baldwin is like, "Then why have you tried to destroy my kingdom? Why have you continuously retreated when you should have pushed forward and taken or retaken land that's rightfully ours? You are not just a coward, but you are a betrayer. You're a betrayer of Christ, and you're a betrayer of the Holy Order of the Forge. Betrayal will not be accepted in my order, in my empire. And as such, I sentence you, sir, to death." And John McNamara stands up, and he takes out a Mac 11, and he's like, "I will blow your head clean off of your neck. Don't you ever talk to me like that, you disgusting ghoul. You're not even human anymore."
Get a quick shot, family hammer, just take this motherfucker down.
You want to roll to shoot him?
Yeah, why not?
Go
Pointing a gun at the king, and I was hired to protect him, so
Go for it.
might as well do the thing. That's double nines right there.
Double nines.
Double nines. I don't know if that actually means anything, but that's what I got.
I'll say that you graze his arm. You graze the same arm, which kind of like makes him like step back, but isn't like enough to like take him off his feet or anything. And he's still holding.
He's not pointing the gun at the king anymore, right?
I mean, it's kind of like off, but he's about to like put it back, and like no one else pulled out their guns because they're afraid that he's going to shoot the king.
Yeah, a bunch of fucking pussies, apparently.
It's for thematrical effect.
The magical effect. That was the magical right there. Me fucking trying to dead eye this motherfucker at King Arthur's round table, no less.
You can take some points from the pool, what we have left, and roll one more time.
Sure, I'll gladly take those fucking points. Ha! That is a 9 again.
And then you shoot his other arm and graze it, and he's like, what the hell? Hold on.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. A 9.
Oh, oh no.
Sir Elra runs up on him before he can even really see, but she just like slashes at his back and like barely grazes him.
Oh, okay.
John McNamara opens fire at Sir Elra, and she gets shot in the arm, and she falls down to the ground.
Oh, damn.
And
all her HP was in the arm, huh?
He's like, "I'm not playing around," and like there's some other knights with guns that like stand up, and are like start pointing them at other knights and stuff, and like are pointing them down at the table and all this.
Oh boy. This is why you don't bring weapons to a public forum, is it always ends in a shootout.
John McNamara is like, "My men stand with me, and me and my men are loyal to the Black Knights."
Ah, motherfucker. He was an agent, an insider. They thought the entire time. Having a stroke.
And King Baldwin's like, you disgust me. And he stands up. He stands up and like goes to take out his dagger to try to stab him. Ooh.
Oh.
He stabs him through his or he like slashes like here, and like some blood and like some of his entrails start kind of like falling out. But
oh damn,
dude is still alive. And
give him the seppuku treatment.
he takes out his gun, or he has his gun, and he just fucking like knocks King Baldwin over the head and knocks him out.
Wow.
God.
This guy should have been the king the entire time. Fucking King Baldwin's a pushover.
You bastard.
All right, well, that's just uncalled for. All right.
Ephraim, Manasseh, you think that I just let the Quebecians take all that land from us? I practically gave them the keys. I retreated so that the Black Knights and the Quebecians together can rule the land of Uper. Because the truth is, the Holy Order of the Forge is weak. We stand for blood, for honor, the only real things that matter. And our leader, what's his name? Our leader, Merlin.
King K, yeah. Oh, nope, never mind. The other guy. Fucking Merlin.
And our leader, Merlin, is more of a king than King Baldwin ever was. Your grandpappy's a ghoul. He's not even human anymore. And you know what we do with ghouls? We kill them. Neftali takes a shot and misses. And
no surprise.
He looks up trying to figure out where the shot came from, and
caught the wrong stunt.
Everybody in this like little coliseum just fucking erupts. Like all of McNamara's guys start shooting and like fighting with the rest of the Holy Order of the Forge, and it's a fucking turning into
it's just pandemonium. Just
cats and dogs
gunfire,
living together, total pandemonium.
The knights are fighting the pirates, and the pirates are fighting the gorillas, and it's a whole weird mishmash of genres.
So, it's your turn to roll again.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm still be shooting at a fucking what's his face. I keep calling him John Malkovich. I know it's wrong, but it's in my head now.
John McNamara.
That's the one. That's a 1, baby. Come on. You just end this with 1 clean shot.
Oh, you got a 1?
Yeah, 1.
You shoot him through the forehead, and he kind of is like stumbling, and he falls back and is dead.
Now I'm the king, right? That's how it works.
And John McNamara's forces, like, they're basically fighting, like, over time. King Baldwin like gave him less and less power, less and less men under his control. So pretty much only like 1/8 of the people in this room are even part of under his control. So like, I mean, it seems like the damage is kind of, or like the fighting is kind of like ending, like, and people are kind of like starting to like arrest the knights that are still alive.
They were banking on the element of surprise, but without that, they kind of just fell apart.
Pretty much. And also, with their leader being dead, they don't really know what else to do. I mean, try to kill the king, but most of them are like getting knocked out or like killed or arrested right now.
Sounds about right.
And Ephraim says, "We will have order here," and a bunch of a bunch more knights come in, and like create order. They start like arresting or like some of them that killed other knights. They like take them and execution style, just like blow their heads out.
Oh, jeez. This place is brutal.
Ephraim's like, we will not allow this at our home. We will not allow people, whether it be brethren or not, challenge our king, challenge our way of life. If anyone else here feels the way that these sad individuals feel, speak now or stay forever silent. No one says anything.
Okay. But,
Um,
well, it's certainly the strangest things I've done for 100 caps.
Sir Elra tries to pick up King Baldwin, and she's like, Cactus Joe, help me. Cause she's
sure.
She's a lady, so it's like harder for him to pick up this dead weighted dude.
Oh, a little casual sexism. Okay.
It's not sexism. She's a strong, independent woman, but also she's a woman, and she can't pick up.
Suddenly, she needs the man's help.
She can't carry like 190 pounds dead weighting her. That seems pretty valid.
Whatever. I'll walk over and be like, just pick him up. Wake up.
He gets to. He's like, what happened?
You got laid out like a rug, my guy.
Well, he did roll a crit 1, so.
Well, okay, fair.
I should have said that, because, yeah, I guess he did look pretty weak.
Just like fucking one pistol whip and he's down. Like, it's all right. And you were part of the Unstoppables? Like, what are you doing, man? Whoa, costume change.
So, my thing is Bigfoot with tactical gear on.
Tactical Bigfoot?
Yeah, it's like Black River or something, Black something coffee company.
Oh, Black Rifle Coffee?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, King Baldwin kind of stands up and he's like, looks around everyone and he says, "Well, that's not the way I thought this meeting was gonna go," and everybody starts like kind of nervously laughing.
Let's say you just like play the Seinfeld outro real quick.
Dude. But yeah, Dead Sea says, I mean, now that I guess that we unfoiled that plot to kill you, I can get to, and after we roasted the dude that's dead, and like a bunch of knights are coming in and like taking out all the dead bodies and stuff. Dead Sea's like, let me get to what I really wanted to talk about in this meeting.
Oh yeah, please do. It's apparently even an assassination attempt can't stop public forums.
No, it can't. Especially not in the Holy Order of the Forge, okay? These guys are metal as fuck. So, Dead Sea is like, now that we've taken the islands in the northern part of Lake Michigan, I believe it's time to finally attack the raiders at Traverse City. Traverse City is a key port that we can use to leverage ourselves to do trade with the Brotherhood of Steel in Chicago. If we can take over enough ports, enough main ports, they will have to do business with us again. we will make record profits, and our kingdom will surplus. The fuck? Surplus?
We'll have a surplus? Is that what you're trying to say?
Our kingdom will be fruitful finally again.
Will flourish.
Will flourish. Oh my god, dude.
There we go. Okay. It's okay. You don't word good.
Apparently not. Our kingdom will flourish, but we have to take over some main ports. And the most important port to take over is Traverse City. If we take over Traverse City, we will get the Brotherhood's attention. If we take over another port farther down, we will cut them off. The only other option they'll have for trade, major option, is Green Bay. But I have plans with our new ironclad ships that we made to take over all of these raider bases and force the Brotherhood to look at us as a trade option again. And I know
does the Brotherhood do a lot of trading? I thought they were kind of like secluded.
Well,
not
necessarily, but the Brotherhood in Chicago is smaller and not as they're
not codex compliant. I see.
Yeah, not necessarily, because they like let outsiders in and shit in Fallout Tactics.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, it's basically like I think it was like an airship that was supposed to go somewhere on the East Coast or to DC or something, but it like during a nuclear storm, they drifted off and landed like in Chicago, like on one of the Zeppelins, and they're like cut off from the rest of the Brotherhood. But they basically bring outsiders in from the wastes and like build that chapter of the Brotherhood up.
Okay.
So my basic idea is that the Holy Order is trying to force them to want to do business with them again, because the Holy Order will make a lot of money, which will make the kingdom prosper.
Sure. I'm gonna ask not Blackbeard. Aren't you kind of assuming that the Brotherhood is going to look at these hostile takeovers favorably? What would be stopping them from just attacking?
Well, that was always our concern in the past, but pretty much every major force in this region owns some lake freighters, and that's how they transfer not only goods but soldiers, equipment. That's how some raiders do battle with each other.
Sure.
And generally, you have to pay the raiders off to even get your ships past. What we're proposing here is, now that we have the ironclad ships, there is nothing that can stop us on water.
Right, but once you take the ports, presumably you're not going to be on water should the Brotherhood decide to attack as a retaliation for attacking the cities. Because I assume that you're taking the ports because the Brotherhood is not trading with you.
Correct.
And they're trading with whoever currently owns the ports.
Correct.
So you're trying to replace the folks who own the ports.
We're trying to become them. We're trying to become the merchants that they want to trade with, that they need to trade with.
Right. But what is stopping the Brotherhood from being like, hey, they just killed all of our friends, let's go kill them.
It's not
put our friends back into power.
It's not necessarily their friends, it's just who they're deciding to do business with instead of us. And I mean, could they be upset that we're taking ports and trying to expand our sphere of power? Yes. But I don't think that they're really going to do anything about us taking Traverse City. And by time we try to take the next port, I think that we should have enough ironclads made that they will be more than likely not willing to attack us.
Okay.
Trust me, I've read a lot. I've read a lot about naval conquest, and this is still Dead Sea talking. I've read a lot about naval conquest, and I believe that we can create a chokehold and make them not only have to do business with us, but want to do business with us. Once we represent ourselves as being fair, cost-effective, and having quality forged products, I believe that they will want to continue to do business with us and maybe even have a mutual alliance in the sense of protecting or patrolling the same waters or areas. I think that this could become advantageous for both of us.
Okay. I guess we'll see what happens.
And Ephraim and Manasseh are like, yeah. Grizz Soul is like stroking his beard. He's like, it could work. It's so crazy. It could work.
Disappointing my descendants, but okay.
And King Baldwin stands up and he's like, Dead Sea, let's do it. We've been under the chokehold of John McNamara for too long, running when we should attack. We need to, under the chokehold, like metaphorically, of one of their generals being like a fucking coward.
Yeah, okay.
And he's like, go ahead with the invasion of Traverse City. You will have all necessary equipment and ships given to your military conquest of Traverse City. But King Baldwin says, I also have an announcement.
Oh boy.
I will be stepping down as your king after today. And Grizz Soul will be taking my place. But
Ooh.
I will be appointing the next co-king who will rule in where's Pictured Rocks at? Why am I forgetting this? Starts with an
I don't
M.
fucking know.
Munising. I will be appointing the next king of Munising. It's someone that has worked very hard and maybe doesn't get enough credit where credit is due. The next king of Munising will be Sir Elra.
Oh shit, okay.
And everybody is just like astonished. And some people are like
Well.
mad. Some people are like mad. Like seriously like mad at the thought of being like ruled by a woman. Especially because she's the only like woman that's like a knight in the order.
All right, everybody point at the sextus. Everybody point at him.
And King Baldwin's like, I will have silence when I speak. Sir Elra has proven herself time and time again. She is one of the most trustworthy knights this empire has ever seen. And now, young lady, you will become king. And King Baldwin takes his crown off, he goes over to Grizz Soul, takes off his like smaller like the secondary crown or whatever. He takes the secondary crown off his head and puts like the big like main crown on his head.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sir Elra comes over and he puts the smaller crown on her head, and he takes both of them and takes Grizzsoul's hand, takes Sir Elra's hand, and Grizzsoul stands up, and King Baldwin like raises his arms like this, and some people aren't cheering, but there's a lot of people that are like cheering, and people start chanting Sir Elra, and some people are chanting like Grizzsoul.
Yeah, woo. Okay.
And
This
then
is weird.
what?
This is weird. I didn't sign up for any of this.
Why is it weird?
It's just, I'm thinking it from like my character standpoint. It's just like I'm just trying to go west, and I got tangled up with like this weird medieval style faction that's trying to take over a bunch of lakes, and they're like fighting wizards and shit. Like it's just like
And the
at what point do I just pack my bags and just start walking away? Like
And King Baldwin like sits back down at the table, and he said, "Of course, I will stay on as a consultant, but I also am laying down my kingship, not only to make way for Grizzsoul and Sir Elra, but because I'm going to join on the invasion mission with Dead Sea. And together we are going to take over Traverse City. Who's with me?"
woo, yeah.
The crowd goes
King
mild.
Baldwin. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go do the thing. Yeah, woo.
So, Dead Sea comes up to you and he's like, he puts his hand out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, shake his hand, I guess.
It's about time.
You just walking over here unprompted, just offering me a hand. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
That's what people do when they give people handshakes, but
Well, usually there's some kind of like introduction to it, but okay. Like, hey, my name is, and then you offer the
Slim
hand.
Shady. No, but he's like, thank you for saving my king and my friend.
Yeah.
Without you, I fear that he wouldn't be alive right now.
Probably not. He did fall over like a sack of potatoes. So.
He takes off like a military pen, from the order, and it looks like a shield with like a shield with like a knight's helmet and like two or three like yellow slashes with a black background and like a star on the top, and he hands it to you and he says, I won this, or I was received this by King Baldwin for my first military conquest, but I believe that you are more deserving of this. This is the seal of the House of You, and I just want to give this to you as a token to show how much I respect you and thank you for what you've done. And also, here's 2,000 bottle caps.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, all right.
Oh, and also here's some Uper script, and he hands you like some little like triangular and rectangular shaped copper pieces.
Oh, thanks. These are neat.
It's just like a collector's item outside of this area.
It's just like, wow, this is worthless.
Hey, it's worth an okay amount here. I mean,
Ain't caps.
aside from the fact that copper is a base metal and we're using it as money, but yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't caps. It's not backed by water. Not canonical in any way, but hey, thanks. I'll put these in my my non-existent pockets because I don't wear pants.
Well, they use caps and they use like Uper script.
Okay.
But like Uper script, like my idea of it was like the price fluctuates a lot based on like mining and finding new copper, and copper is really rich in Uper, so like the price can fluctuate like a lot. So
so it's a horribly unstable currency. Great.
they're still like trying to tweak it, but it's hard when anybody can dig up copper. Like I said, it's a base metal, it's not a precious metal, so
You're not exactly selling me on this right now.
I was just trying to attribute it like something that was like in the area.
Okay.
This is random, but out of like compared to the precious metals, I think I like the look of copper the best, even though it's not a precious metal.
It does look really good when you get it all polished up and everything. So,
Like, not to sound like a hipster either, but I think copper, like polished up copper, actually looks cooler than gold.
nah, I agree with that. It's got a nice kind of like warm tone to it there. I do like.
Yeah, there's something comforting about looking at like a nice piece of copper. I don't know. Anyway, so everyone like starts going over to the docks, and
Oh, we're going now. Okay.
we're getting ready for this military invasion of Traverse City.
Okay. No prep time needed. We're just hopping right to it. Okay.
Um, so, well, it appears that Grizzsoul and Sir Elra, or sorry, King Elra now, are gonna be staying back in Manistee because they're the current kings, so they don't want to risk death by going into a crazy battle.
Sounds like a good idea there.
But Dead Sea comes up to you and he said, so here's what we're gonna do. We have 3 lake freighters that can carry many men. I'm gonna be in control of one. King Baldwin's gonna be in control of another.
Mm-hmm.
And Ephraim and Manasseh are gonna be in control of the third one. We have
co-captains.
We have other. I mean, they are brothers and they are generals. They're used to working together. Not that they're.
Oh, okay.
They're not that they're that great of naval generals like me, Dead Sea, but
okay.
but I was wondering, as you are now a trusted friend of the Order, if you would want to try driving in one of the ironclads.
Oh gosh.
It's I do assure you it's practically indestructible. And we outfitted it with missile launchers and heavy machine guns.
It's a very tempting offer there, my friend, but I gotta be honest with you here. I'm just a humble cowboy. Going to naval combat warfare is really not my thing here. In fact, if you look at the time there, I ought to be getting down that dusty trail by now, before the real war starts happening here.
Are you trying to get off right now?
No, I'm just in character. Just I'm not here. Not here to fight a fucking war. Like,
Um, and former King Baldwin comes up to you, and he's like, "Well, there could be a few thousand caps in it for you. Are you keeping track of your
no,
caps?"
no, I am not. I am not.
We'll just say you have. I'll start giving a rough estimates.
Okay.
I'll give you 2,000 caps if you ride in the ironclad.
You know, King Baldwin, it's not a matter of currency here. It's just you know, I really just don't want to go to war. Like,
Damn.
sorry, but it's just like I, I'm here by accident, if I remember correctly.
I had a whole thing planned out. Whole conquest. I had badass music ready to play.
I mean,
Just get on the fucking boat. Just get on the fucking boat, you piece of shit. Neftali and Marco are just like on either side of you, grabbing your arm, trying to force you to the boat.
I'm just being dragged along there. It's just like, yeah, I can't even swim, guys. Like, just this is really a bad idea. Like, you know, we've already mixed too many genres here. All right, we don't want to do no swashbuckling thing. Like, we already did a whole campaign about like, you know, high seas adventures and whatnot. It was, you know, Abraham Lincoln was there and shit. You know, like we did this shtick already. So like, just as they're dragging me onto the boat anyway.
Oh yes, he agreed, and then Baldwin like just tosses the bag of caps at you.
Just smacks me in the face. Just shit.
And now the party is on an ironclad, and you hear and the door is closed.
Shit. Here we go again.
I'm sorry that I had to like do that, but
It's fine. It's a lot funnier this way. It's just this central like driving force of my character is I'm just moving west to go discover the NCR because maybe they won't shoot at me for being a mutant.
yeah, well,
I get dragged into this.
the NCR doesn't care about that stuff too much, right?
Well, maybe
I guess if they thought you were a super mutant, maybe, but
the hopes was they won't shoot me on sight.
well, because
that's really about it.
ghouls are in the NCR.
Yeah. So maybe they'll accept a talking synthetic gorilla, you know?
Yeah, the NCR,
But then I get
the NCR is pretty liberal, so.
But then I get dragged into to all this. It's kind of funny, that's all. It's like okay, we're on the boat now.
So you hear
Just Cactus Joe's just white knuckling on the railing the entire time there, just hoping we don't fucking hit an iceberg or some shit.
So an ironclad is kind of like a tank on water.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures there.
Yeah, so you're like
He found a railing somewhere. Like he's just standing on the stairs, just holding onto like one of those railings, just like hoping for the best, just blocking this entire section of the ship.
Imagine like a tank, but like a little bit more open. It still looks like a boat on the inside, but obviously with the like heavy metal shell on top of it. Then you see like 6 windows all around, like small windows, and like there's like machine gun or like missile launcher facing out of it. And it's
little gun ports.
Currently it's you, Marco, Neftali, Gus, and then just some random nights.
Oh, my favorite character, random night number 3.
Hello,
Generic
sir.
NPC number 42.
Hello, sir.
Go away.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Go away, child.
Child. You hear on like there's like a speaker on the inside and it's King Baldwin's voice and he's like, "Can you guys hear me?"
Well, it's a PA system, so even if I could respond, you wouldn't be able to hear me, so...
Yes, it's two-way. We can talk to each other.
Okay, well, that's just too convenient.
Stop reading that far into it. He's like, yeah, you can, right now we're currently passing Beaver Island and some of the other smaller islands like Hog Island.
There are beavers and hogs on their respective islands?
You never heard of Beaver Island?
No, I haven't. You know me. I purposefully live under a rock.
It's just like it's like the biggest island in like Michigan. It's like nice to go to, I guess.
Question still stands. Are there beavers on it?
Probably. I don't fucking know.
And how about hogs on the other island?
There might be. I mean, why else would it be called Hog Island, right?
I don't fucking know. This is your world, not mine.
Based on the real world that I don't know everything about.
It's just like pictured rocks, all right? If there aren't pictures of rocks, I don't really care. So,
but yeah, so he's like, we're passing Beaver Island right now. Our fleet that's there is meeting up with us, and you see like some like pirate-looking ships of Dead Seas, like kind of like in the distance, like coming closer to you guys to meet up. And
are they like actual Age of Sail ships, or are they like sort of modern boats?
They're like they look like old ones, but they're like newer made, like made within the last like 15 years.
Oh dang, okay.
It's basically just like my idea, but behind a lot of stuff with the Holy Order is they take stuff from old books and kind of like bring them to life almost.
Right. I assume these ships were under Dead Sea's command before he became part of the Order. So did he build the ships, or
most of them were actually like built by the Order? That
okay.
Yeah. But Dead Sea just used to be like a raider captain that was like big in like Michigan.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys like those other boats like link up, and you have this like armada, kind of forming here, and you guys are approaching like so before you get to Traverse City. In like Leelanau County, there's like two peninsulas, or there's like a peninsula here, and then there's like I don't think it's a peninsula, but just like another part of Michigan, but it's like a big V that leads into Traverse City, into the Bay of Traverse City. So
nice.
You guys are approaching, and you know, you see like a few like smaller vessels ride by, but they kind of are trying to stay away from this giant fucking armada. Or you know, this Fallout version of a giant armada.
It's like 3 ships, but
well,
in Fallout standards, that's a lot.
Yeah, but think of 3 lake freighters, like some schooners. Like 5 ironclad ships, and then like a bunch more like smaller schooners that join them. It's an armada.
I mean, yeah. I don't know how many ships make up an armada, so good enough for me.
It's an armada.
Armada? Like the fair?
Like the town of Armada.
Yeah, they do a fair.
I know.
Do the bump and run. Pretty good show.
Me and I don't want to say his name, but Alex S. went to demolition derby there for the Armada Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys are approaching the mouth of this big bay. Hold on. And I'm gonna play the song now.
Just the Pirates of the Caribbean
You
theme.
hear anything?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
You hear no?
No.
Alright, that's alright. It's on the video, that's all that matters.
That so long as it's on the video.
You'll hear it.
Eventually, yeah.
Dance mode. So you guys are approaching Traverse City, and you see siege towers made of like sticks and made of like lumber and whatnot, and they're starting to like rain down shots at you guys. What do you do?
Oh shit. I'd probably pissed myself, honestly.
Every shot that is hitting the ironclad is bouncing off and causing no damage to you guys. You guys are at the head of this armada. What do you do?
I don't know anything about ship combat.
People are shooting at you from these siege towers.
Yeah, but they can't do anything to hurt us because we're in the ironclad, so I'm gonna just chill.
Zebulon goes on one of the missile launchers, and he just takes a shot. He blows up a siege tower.
I figured the knights were doing that, but okay.
Marco was like, check this out, y'all. He goes on the light machine gun, like an M60 looking gun, and he fucking just decimates another siege tower. So you guys go deeper into the bay, and eventually you come face to face with the city of Traverse City.
We come face to face with Traverse.
You see a lake freighter coming out to like attack you guys with like some schooners behind it. And there's like a bunch of siege towers. What do you do?
I figured the knights were gonna do all this stuff. I didn't think I'd have to.
You're at the front of the armada. Do something.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
If I could make a meme right now, it'd be a meme of that dude with the stick, but like pushing you and saying, "Come on,
like,
do something."
Do something. I just like I guess I'll take position at one of the gun ports, but I'm gonna use my my lever action rifle. I'm just gonna kind of take pot shots at anybody that looks like an officer on the other ships.
Roll.
Sure, why not?
Well, first of all, roll for perception.
Oh well, 7. Yeah, 7.
All right, now roll for a shot. Well, I'll just take the other one. You shoot an officer in his midsection.
Ooh, right in the gut. It's gonna be a painful way to go.
He's on his ass right now.
Ah! Ooh! Ah! Ah! Dang! He got me. He got me good with that one. Ooh.
Ah, you got me.
Ah, that stinks. Ooh. Ooh.
But yeah, you shot that guy. And then Neftali takes or yeah, Neftali is on one of the other missile launchers and just starts like taking shots at the lake freighter. And this thing just starts showering down like gunfire at you guys. Like all you hear is like you start hearing it like raindrops, and then you start hearing it like even more like and King Baldwin's like, "Are you guys okay in there?" On the loudspeaker.
Sure, I guess.
And then you know, this lake freighter still coming closer to you. Marco is still on the light machine gun, and he's just wailing on it. He's just taking dudes out on the top deck. There's people dropping left and right. It's a bloodbath.
Just taking dudes.
The two of the lake freighters, the King Baldwin's lake freighter, and Dead Sea's lake freighter, start opening fire of just like heavy machine gun fire at this lake freighter and all the schooners behind it.
There you go.
Drake, come on, do something, Cactus Joe. Nice. Actually, I am a little sad that there wasn't a meme made about you dragging the dudes under the bed. Are you hiding under?
I'll figure something out. I don't know just yet, but I'll figure something out.
So, yeah, they're like taking shots of this lake freighter, and it starts smoking pretty hard. You guys are kind of like starting to like go past the lake freighter, like you basically are passing its nose, and Marco takes a shot with the missile launcher and lands a hole in the hull of the boat, of the lake freighter, and this thing starts taking out water. It ain't looking pretty for these raiders right now.
Oh no.
Naval combat, Cactus Joe thinking he can continue on his journey. Pretty much.
Yeah.
You're not a fan of the naval combat?
No, it's just from Cactus Joe's point of view of just like, how the fuck did I get here?
I just want to be a cowboy.
I'm just trying to reenact the Oregon Trail. What am I doing on a fucking boat?
So, yeah, this thing's taking on some heavy water and starting to sink. And you guys are gonna run in. You guys are coming close to some of the schooners. There's 2 schooners in front of you. What do you do?
Well, they still can't do anything to the ironclad, so fucking shoot them. I don't know.
You hear one of the random knights, one of the like younger random knights on the ship. Ironclad beats lake freighter, and then you see Marco shoot the M60, killing a bunch of people on the schooner, and Zebulon shoots another missile, and Neftali shoots another missile. These schooners are freaking destroyed. Taking on heavy water right now. And then he's like, one of the random knights is like, ironclad beats schooner. And you guys keep going forward. I don't know if you understand the reference I'm making right now.
No, I understand the fucking reference. Wonder if all the kids in the audience are gonna get it though.
Um, and yeah, you keep going forward, and the lake freighters are just fucking up the schooners. Like they're fucking the schooners up,
Just right in the ass.
just raping them left
Yeah, I
and
can't
right.
say that word. You can't say that word. We're gonna get demonetized. No.
Oh, can you not say that?
YouTube's really touchy about that kind of shit for some reason. Just
Yeah. So you're seeing all this like destruction in front of you. All these ships are now taking on water, and the other ironclads behind you start shooting and taking out all these siege towers. Some random ass guard, a fucking gorilla.
gorilla.
you you see these siege towers blowing up left and right, and there's no other naval force in front of you. The both of the lake freighters start pulling up. The third one comes up behind too. They just start pouring out troops and going to combat. Do you want to join, or do you want to sit and keep taking shots on the city from the ironclad?
I mean, the ironclad seems to be the safest point right now. Like, why the fuck would I get off the boat?
So the all five of the ironclads just start pouring out shots at the city. Like the people from the lake freighters, all the knights from the lake freighters are like going out on either side of the city and kind of like trying to squeeze them. And the ironclads are just like laying waste to like the middle of the city. King Baldwin says, "We have successfully taken the east part of the city." Dead Sea says, "We have successfully taken the western part of the city. The only part that remains is the central part." Ephraim and Manasseh's lake freighter finally catches up, lands in the middle of the city where you guys just decimated, and there's barely anybody left in the central part of the city. Oh no, wait, I gotta inflate this really quick. I don't know why some of them are different shape. John Malkovich, literally anyone. It's John McNamara.
John Malkovich. He was great in Johnny English, but you know what? Fuck him.
So, you yeah, you see Ephraim and Manasseh's forces get off of their lake freighter, pour out in the middle of the city. The city's taken. We ruled Traverse City.
Huh. Conquered a city in like what, 20 minutes? Not bad.
It's pretty easy when you have like this type of destructive power. And then the guy in the back says, "Lake Freighter beats city."
All right. I just shoot him. Oh.
Tank beats Hunter. We were on the same page that that's from Halo, right?
Nope. Yes.
Just making sure. I'm like, actually, I've been dying to play that game with you again.
It's been a hot minute. I'm pretty sure you can get it on PC now.
Yeah, we should. Can we still play the Master Chief Collection, or do they turn the servers off?
Good question, actually.
Because
Actually, I got my phone here.
I've been dying to do some Forge and like do some custom worlds. But yeah, you hear on the loudspeaker, you hear in the loudspeaker, King Baldwin says, "Victory! The city is ours." And as soon as he says that, you start hearing gunfire coming from behind you.
Like immediately from behind me in the ship, or
No,
from
like
outside the ship?
like it sounds like farther out in the distance, and you hear other lake freighters' horns going off that are probably not theirs.
Well, that's
And you hear vertibird. You hear like vertibirds coming down and like descending upon the city. And on the side of this vertibird, what do you see? You see the Enclave logo.
What? I was gonna say the Legion Bull for a second there, but then, like, what?
Ave, true to Kaiser.
What the fuck?
And yes, this concludes what I have for this episode.
Okay.
What did you think? I'm sorry if it was slow and if there was minimal combat.
No, that's not it. I'm just the plot twist of the century right here. Just like top 10 plot twists in anime of all time. Just like fucking Enclave seemingly coming from nowhere.
Well, they had that vault.
Oh shit, that's right. Okay, I guess not from nowhere. So
And like they obviously are not friends with the Holy Order, who fucking raided their base. Lost a lot of people doing it, but still raided their base.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, we did do that.
But yeah, that's everything I had.
Whoa.
That was.
I might be able to piece one more. I might have to do some work on this one. I got a good meme brewing, but I got to kind of piece it together a little bit. So stay tuned for that eventually.
We can still talk for a minute if you want to make it.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it is the thing.
Oh, that's fine.
So.
But yeah, that what did you think of this episode? Like,
it was a roller coaster.
Was it too weird?
I mean, the entire campaign has been weird, but that's par for the course, I think. So.
Well,
I'm more.
Is it just
what?
Is it weird because it's like it doesn't feel like it fits in the Fallout world?
I mean, a little bit, but I think that's more of just kind of the flavor you've kind of gone with it there, which I get what you're going for here. So that doesn't bother me like or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's just
well, because I'm just trying to think of like what a different region in the Fallout world might look like.
Oh yeah, and you've got a lot of creative liberties with that, and you've done, I think, a pretty good job of it. Kind of building your own little world here.
Thanks.
But it's also just like we've got this medieval castle full of knights with a talking gorilla and a pirate. It's just kind of like a blending of different genres, kind of just all coalescing.
Yeah.
And we just reenact the D-Day landing real quick. Just like,
Yeehaw!
yeah. It's just when you kind of take a step back and just take it all in for a second there, it's just like, huh, this is happening. I'm having fun with it though. Like, don't mistake my laughter as like laughing at you, because I am enjoying this. Like, it's a goofy adventure, and I like goofy adventures.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to make it like fun for everybody, but unfortunately, like, you're the only consistent person. So if you aren't here, then I'm like, Maybe I just won't do it this week.
Yeah.
But
Oy.
thank you for watching the Dude Let's Play It podcast.
This has been Dude Let's Play It. Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, let's play it. And we'll see you next time.
We just show a clip of that like three-eyed monkey. Just, ha! My name's Carl.
And now it plays.
Brought to you by Fuzzy Door.